We should be online. Hi everybody!
Hi!
guys.
And what do we have here on the desk?
You remember when Richard has his fancy soldering irons that heat up in about 20 nanoseconds or something?
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't.
I can see that.
But there's a reason for that.
Yeah. So that has us connected to what?
Wait, I zoom out now. Shaky cam warning. This was 9 on this hard drive over there, and it's powered by this thing, and this thing can only do 5 volt. But
I love your soldering iron stand.
But it's starting. Well, it probably takes about half an hour to get to any usable temperature, but it's doing something. So Alienware and Fenazi and whoever builds soldering irons, Alien Tech, sorry. Get your things down to this one. Cartha, no, it doesn't. We just said it's running and it goes up to 150, and then it gives up. Then probably the thermal mass reaches equilibrium, so it can't put in more energy than it draws to heat up the thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
Temperature limit gets
and we're not drawing even 1 amp. So if you look at this, it shows you 4 watts right now.
Yeah.
So it's less than 1 amp.
Yeah, it tries its best. It tries really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't get to anything.
But I did say, in fairness, if you look in the documentation, they say minimum is 9 volts.
Yeah.
Well, this has an alternative OS on this. This is actually runs on iron OS.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you get for all these fancy schmancy USB soldering irons, you get a alternative OS. This is iron OS.
Oh, have you put that on there? Is this the alternative?
Yeah.
Okay.
And without it, it doesn't do anything.
Thermal runaway. Okay,
Thermal runaway.
Yeah.
And then it shuts down.
Okay, so it's exactly the same as a 3D printer. It has a protection, so if the element goes bad and the short circuits, it doesn't burn down your house.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
And guys, look who's here! Look who's here!
I'm back, half dead, but still back.
Which half?
The lower half.
The lower half is dead.
I've been in bed since last night, and I just got out of bed to get here. I didn't even want to go up because...
Look at all the people!
Yeah, hi! Yeah, of course. Yeah, we've dragged him over here.
Yeah. I'm completely dead, so if look a little bit off, that's because I've been...
You always look a little bit off.
Yeah, more than usual.
That's normal.
Well, I don't understand the question.
Yeah. So, guys, I'll let you know. Remember that 3D printer we were playing with last time, if you're watching the last stream?
Resin 3D
the Resin 3D printer, I've donated this to Carlos. It's now Carlos's. I decided that it was better to give it to Carlos. We can keep it, and then if I ever need anything printed, he can do it for me, rather than me figuring out how to use the thing myself. Probably make a better job of it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll probably make a video and do the entire... I'll make a small center to make parts. Washing station, curing station, and probably ultrasonic bath as well.
But we'll probably need that later anyway.
Yeah, I need to make small parts.
We're going to need that.
Yeah, no, but it's a pain in the ass for someone that doesn't use it a lot, and it requires a lot of space as well because of all the extra steps you need to do. A normal 3D printer is just the machine and the rolls, and you're done. The rolls take up a lot of space.
So there's 2 sorts of 3D printers. One bit like melt a solid resin, is it, to build the 3D model? Is that what it does, your 3D printer?
Like a snot,
a bit like hot snot glue.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same principle. It pushes through filament that's PLA or ABS or.
But not the one.
But the one that
this one is very different.
This is an SLA.
This uses a high refresh rate, a high resolution monitor, mini monochrome monitor that it shines UV light through.
Okay.
And it shows images of the slices.
Okay.
And every step is one slice, and it shows a new image.
And so the resin liquid solidifies where it sees the image.
Yeah,
Rich, there's one for you.
Okay.
Hello, I'm a new fixing graphics cards, and I really loved your videos that explain how the graphics cards work in depth, component level. A really big fan of your channels.
Oh, thank you. Who is this?
I'm not trying to say this. Adi!
Adi, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, just the last thing on the ways of the 3D printers, because we don't know about this. what is the advantage of that one which takes the liquid, or disadvantage? What,
Because
between
it
the other one?
uses a 4K display that's this big.
Okay.
It can do a lot higher
Resolution?
Yeah, the resolution is super high.
Okay.
And the layer heights can be ultra small. So it takes a lot longer. But if you print one, let's say one figurine on one side,
Yeah.
it takes as long printing the entire tray full of figurines as doing one.
Right.
Because it does the entire tray at once.
Okay.
And
So,
once-
so the screen thing with UV light is the size of the tray?
yeah.
Right, it's not like...
Actually, it's a lot smaller, but they use lenses to spread it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is a rabbit hole. You not only need a printer, I show you the printer.
You need the resin bath,
Yeah.
you need the resin, you need
The
the
printer now lives over there.
cleaning station, you need the UV curing station.
Yeah.
I can make my own, so I'm not too worried.
Well, it's now yours, Carl.
Yeah.
And talking of...
Appreciate it, actually. I was thinking of buying one because I need to make small parts for my controllers, for my Nintendo 64s and stuff, that my 3D printer is unable to do, even with a 0.1.
We give him half a year, then he knows how to work. That was the thing.
That's what I mean.
So
That's
we
what
can
I'm
ask him
thinking.
for
Yeah,
that stuff,
yeah.
Good job.
So talking of giveaways, I just got something to show you guys.
Cool.
So, one moment.
4D printer. it should be instant.
It is.
If it prints in time dimension as well.
So I have here,
Holy.
this is another one of the DM40 multimeters,
Okay.
and another one. So you know the one I have
I'm
is the
multiplying.
DM40C. So there's three models, A, B and C, and they range from about €80 or something to about 160 and one in between. So Alien Tech have sent me the two other models, and I'm going to compare it with the C. So I'm going to make a video. We're going to directly compare the three multimeters,
A, B, and C.
A, B and C. And not one of the ones I have here, these are review samples, but one of you guys is going to win one in the competition, which is going to be the 4th of January. So we're going to open the competition on the 26th or 27th of December, and we're going to do the draw live on the 4th of January.
Cool.
The second prize is one of the soldering irons that I reviewed.
Mhm.
I'll say this off the top of my head, but I think you'll be able to choose which model you want of the three I had. So the C245, the C210, or the T65. What other goodies come with it, I don't know, but I will find out. And the other prize is going to be one of these. So this is the LT1 LCR meters, like the tweezers type.
Tweezer, yeah.
Yeah, but I think this, as well as measuring, inductors and capacitors and such and diodes, I think this is also a voltmeter,
Okay.
and I think it's also a signal injector.
That's a lot of functions for that.
Yeah. So I think I have to double check that, but I think it does something like that. Yes.
Yeah, you have on the side here what it does.
Yeah. So it's LCR meter.
Voltage and frequency adjust.
No, I think that's the LCR meter. Auto measurements, hold them. I seem to remember them telling me it has more. It has more. Anyway, we'll do a review. So that's going to be the other prize. So somebody's going to win one of these. Again, not the one I'm holding. They'll ship you a brand new one because this we used to make a review.
Yeah, they ship it directly.
Yeah. And also, if you looked at those multimeters, there was like a luxury version, and they told me the difference was these leads. So they've sent me the lead so we can compare that with the other ones. And somewhere there is a temperature sensor. That's part of the luxury.
Maybe that's a real high voltage leads for once.
Well, we're going to find out, guys. So that's talking about giveaways. That's the competition. So at the end of the year or the beginning of next year, somebody's going to win 3 prizes.
Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to enter the competition. So.
Fingers crossed, guys, for you.
Good luck, guys.
Well, actually, you, in a way, don't need to enter the competition because the 3 soldering irons I had, I gave one to Detlef, which is the C245, and I have the 2 here, and one of these is yours, Carlos, whichever one you prefer.
Cool.
So we are. Did you see the review?
No.
What?
Actually, I saw. I saw that your videos are not popping up on my timeline for some reason, and I double checked.
How outrageous!
I'm still subscribed. I noticed because it popped up on my other channel. I have the Retro Upgrade channel as well.
Yeah.
And there you pop up
Okay.
without any issues. So I don't know what's wrong.
Well, one of them is a C210, which is the very small tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just come out there.
Yeah. Wait.
These work on the power. I mean, that one is the very fine one.
Yeah.
It's got a blade tip. You can get something else.
Yeah, of course.
And the other one is the chunky one.
The with
T65. It's a bit like a T12 but shorter.
Yeah.
For some reason I can't get the tip out of that one. It seems to be jammed in there.
Oh, yeah. This one is quite tight.
The other ones come out easily.
Yeah. Probably just force it out.
Anyway, whichever of the two you prefer is yours.
The small tip.
The small tip.
I have one with big tips already. So
Okay, that's yours there.
small. This one or
Yeah, that goes with this.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
Not
yours.
that I need the stand or anything.
So this is 130 watt.
Yeah, that's
No,
perfect.
140 watt. Sorry.
That's perfect for small things that need a lot
No,
of.
no, I tell you, they're 65 watt. The very tiny ones.
Yep, that doesn't matter really.
So
I still need something very small. I have the big T12 tips on my new one, but this one I can get in where I can.
So now you don't need to enter. There you go, mate. I told you I got something else for you.
Thanks. I have another soldering iron. I have 4.
Yeah.
I started to look like Richard now. He has like 10.
I love the reviews you did there, but I thought always, for me this is I want to be portable.
Power bank. Yeah.
Yeah. So I brought along some power banks, and we have some on the desks because I think, especially with these kind of meters, it's a no-brainer to have them portable. So you run around with a power bank anyways, and then well, we could try them. What do you think?
We could try them. Yeah, give them a go.
Yeah, I have a few power banks.
And also, actually, talking of soldering irons, we brought something else in today. So, Detlef and myself have been talking about old kit that we used to use. And Det says, oh, I've got my old soldering iron from how long?
37
years ago.
Holy.
And that's all funny enough. I've got my old soldering iron as well. So, we're going to show you guys what we have, and we're going to compare tools, aren't we, Det?
I think we need to compare tools. Yeah. So let's see how 37 years old tech works against current
Good, Jack. So,
hardware.
so Carlos can have one of the new ones.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. You can show me, guys. This is Detlef's. It looks like a death trap.
And yes, it must look like that.
That's normal for those types of sheets.
These simply.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I don't. Nowadays, I probably would put some heat shrink on that, but I'm too lazy to remove this right now.
So does this have a model or a...
Oh, this is a... I can show you.
It looks like one of the expensive ones from back in the day. Yeah,
this is actually an Ersa.
Yeah, it's...
You need to say it as a German. Ersa. 261, 220 watts, 16 watts.
16 watts, and this is 52 watts.
I have no idea why it says it's 52 watts in
it probably heats 16 watts and consumes 52.
Oh, the other way around.
No, it can't consume less than it heats.
No.
And it's Earth.
Yeah.
It's Earth, my friends. So, yeah.
And what's the screw for?
And yours?
What's the screw for before we...
I have no idea.
There's probably a pot.
Is that a temperature adjustment?
Get yours out. Get yours out. So this sounds...
I think a lot of you guys will know exactly what this is. And here's one in the flesh. It's an Antex. Antex XS 25 watt soldering iron.
I've seen those before. Yeah.
Again, I've had this for many years.
Every English repair technician
I
has.
think they still make these. Can anybody confirm that they still...
Well,
made in England. And for some strange reason, when Zeta for myself compared tips,
they're the same.
they're the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
Of course, Det's got a bigger one than me.
I was waiting for that one.
I think you'll find. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Indonesia, okay.
Wow,
Celtic
very
Indonesia.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Adi, thank you from all of us. Yeah.
Yep, thank you very much. So, yeah. So, of course, that's a bigger one. But I've been told that technique is as important as size.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Even when it comes to soldering.
that comes to everything, I think.
So, shall we plug these soldering irons in?
You mean we should give them a bit of a head start? So,
Well, I'll
because
tell you what, we'll get the temperature meter and let's see how long it takes to warm up, maybe.
Yeah, go good.
that's an idea.
Or shall we just see who can melt solder the first? That's a good. Yeah, that'll do. Who can melt solder the first? So,
Are you going to start cheating then?
no, we're going to plug them both in at the same time, basically.
Well, I still use this thing.
It works.
Yeah. You know, I love this.
Oh, damn, I can't get the other one in.
I love the big chunky tip because it gives you an edge when you need an edge. It gives you surface when you need surface. All these fancy schmancy, I'm stealing this from you.
Do in.
Things like knife tips or something.
Well, it's not instant.
No, it's not.
I can't touch this already.
It's warming up. Oh,
Yeah.
it's warming up, but.
There's a big difference then.
Okay, so who's going to win? Who's going to win this?
I can't see this. I can't see this.
Well, they won't warm up that quick. So Detlef's got a bit of solder.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I have a bit of
I
solder.
simply should make a mess here.
Who can get?
No.
No.
Not even close.
No.
I can tell you already, the USB ones would already be melting.
Yeah. So this is the technology that we had in the 80s. Yeah.
But normally, you know, I know when I want to solder something. So then I simply switch it on, leave it sitting there, and normally it cooks around for hours and hours.
Yeah.
And not messes with
Are
anything.
we going to win this?
This is on.
Yeah,
Mine's,
it is.
mine's
Yeah, there you go.
getting warm.
That left is getting there. I can see it.
Oh, Detlef won.
German quality.
Yours is still
Yeah.
a bit away.
The
Yeah,
German
yeah.
Judge says the German wins over the
German technology versus.
Kaluka. What's happened to your name, mate?
Lead. Oh, we can get some lead free. And mine still hasn't got as far as melting the leaded stuff yet.
Okay, interesting.
It's definitely
This is
warm.
This is definitely
Yeah.
warm.
That's.
Can you just hold that a second?
Left hand lead free, right hand.
I'm going to get some lead free. We're going to try it. So.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's melting.
Yeah, it melted. Woo. But lead free is going to be a pain in the ass with this one.
I don't think so.
I
think this runs somewhere around 400 degrees.
Let me
I'd
get
say.
some lead free.
Get the thermocouple thing. Can you
Okay.
hold this?
Yeah.
So I can get the other camera.
As well.
Double fisting.
Yep.
Let me get some
Soldering.
solder. I've got some else we might need
There.
later.
And put them one up, one down, so you can get both.
Okay, I have some of the rubbish.
That's why it has a spring. Yeah, I think this is to hold the tip down there because without the springs it simply falls off.
I have some rubbish.
Rubbish.
Lead-free solder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think lead-free solder was invented by somebody who never solders?
Yeah. An engineer that thought it was better for the environment.
Okay, it's melting. That lead melts.
Yeah,
but
then-
this would be a pain in the butt.
It melts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the other is way hotter.
Yeah.
You have the thermal thing, right?
The
We could try to measure the temperature on the tips.
yes.
The thermocouple.
Because I have
Yes.
I have no idea what temperatures this would be on.
Me neither.
Because as you can see, no regulation. This is just something.
Yeah, this is just direct running from the mains. It's mains powered.
Yep.
Both have screws on the back.
Yeah.
It's to hold on the tip, probably.
Oh, by the way, those alien tech screw soldering irons, they've been tested like for ESD stuff. They made this video I think online.
Anti-static.
Yeah, where they do but they do the 4 kV earthing test and stuff on them.
Why?
Or, I don't know. You're showing whatever, or they're doing some sort of tests on them.
Yeah, don't burn yourself now, Rich.
You think you're burning the isolation? Yeah. You're better.
It says about 160,
Oh, there we go.
280, 290.
Yeah.
What's that at?
Testing
Sorry.
with the tongue. No, not today, my friend. No.
No, we're not masochists.
I think you've done a couple very well.
Here,
Okay.
here,
This would
give
be-
it to me.
We'll give it to Carlos.
We give it to Carlos.
This is what
Yeah.
Carlos is here for. So Carlos is at 348. 340.
340 on deadlifts. That seems about right. And on yours,
320.
Oh, look at this, yeah.
so
This is a bit lower,
yeah. Let's see.
temperature-wise.
I think the little screw changes the temperature.
It could be.
Not on the other. The other thing simply holds the thing together.
I've got a feeling that the little screw here
Changes the temp.
changes the temperature. What,
I have had.
has this got like a metal strip in here, a bimetallic strip, which
It probably has.
cuts the
yeah.
power on and
Yeah.
off, and by twiddling that, I think, shall we try it?
Okay, we could.
We get a screwdriver.
There is no.
Oh, you're dropping fluids.
You're leaking.
We already burnt this to a crisp.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
fine. This has a few holes and burn marks and everywhere.
And just to know, this is the second tip. This one now.
If my camera doesn't get over 200 degrees, that's
that-
why.
No,
Oh, isn't a thermal camera
You-
something
you-
like reflective or something, so
you-
it doesn't read the temperature?
No,
properly?
no, it does work on this, but it just reaches 200 degrees, then it tops out.
no,
Okay.
No, you're still.
Mine goes way above
400
that.
degrees.
400.
450 or something.
Okay, those are better then. Okay, let's see. Let's. So
we adjust that?
I'm assuming to the right would increase. No,
Does it adjust?
goes up
Does
a
it-
bit.
does
Yeah,
it-
it does go up a bit.
Okay.
But no, this feels like a metal screw, so no, this will not be a
Okay, so
adjustment. Let's see. 30. Oh, wait, what? Did I actually turn it off? No. No, same.
okay. Well, what I think we can do then, if we get a scrap board, and I'll unsolder an SMD, and Deck can unsolder an SMD, and then do it with the modern soldering iron.
Yeah,
Do we have a suit? Yes, we have a power bank here,
yeah, sure.
suitable for that.
Sure.
Yeah, wow.
No, I mean like the 140 ones.
Well,
Okay, fine.
probably not 140,
Okay. Right, so let's try it. So I'll do scrap board.
but you can get 100 watts out of the desk power supply.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go for a capacitor on here
go for it.
with my I need a sponge to clean my end. So
Yeah, yeah. You
Would be an idea.
you have unleaded solder on it, so yeah.
Oh, this will do.
I get worried when he gets excited like that.
Yeah. No, I've just found an actual fact. That's the
Oh my god, the real stand.
that is the original stand. The things fell out of it somewhere. But
It's
yeah,
metal.
I think in Germany stands wouldn't not have been invented. Like
that is the original stand.
Look at this. This is retro.
Yeah, it is big metal spiral to hold it, and
And the
metal. Actually,
yeah, and I do have the correct sponge for it. It's just fell out.
I have a few similar ones for
The-
my old station, and those are plastic.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
so
where you going?
I'm going to go for there's a capacitor here,
A big cap.
a big cap there. You see it?
Mhm.
And there's another one over there which you can try.
Okay.
And then we can find something to do with the modern soldering iron. So I'm going to give it a bit of help. I'll put some flux on.
We just want to get rid of the.
The oxide.
Don't burn me. Please don't burn me.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to add a little bit of ready solder. Okay. Let's see if we can do it with this thing.
You should be able to.
Well, I've not tried this on SMD stuff before.
I could with my crappy station, so you should
Okay.
be able to.
Yeah, but bear in mind this is 25. Okay, fine.
My crappy station is worth for like 15.
Okay, so here we go with my vintage Antec soldering iron. Can I get enough heat in? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
That was good.
thank you.
That went well.
That went better than expected.
So, is Detlef going to use this iron or is Carlos going to use Detlef's iron?
I probably can make it so Detlef can hold it. Okay,
You
you.
never let me solder.
Okay,
You
Detlef.
never
Go,
let me
go, go.
solder.
We're just going to switch hands. One moment, guys. Sorry about this.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry for the extreme shaky cam now.
Yeah, sorry guys. Okay.
Can you hand me a bit of solder?
You can have a bit of sound. You want some flux?
And thank you. Flux is overrated.
Flux is overrated.
Go for this one.
Can we get a camera on it? There we go.
You only want to get rid of this, right?
Yes, scrap. No, don't break it off the board. You're supposed to unsolder it. Do you want some tweezers?
No.
Tweezers are overrated.
So he's eating the entire component.
Of course. It's gone off the board, so I don't care.
Sorry about the blur there.
It's gone already.
Yep.
It's gone.
There you go.
So he hits both sides at the same time because the chunky tip can't.
Which is kind of what I did.
Yep.
So now Carlos can try it with his new soldering iron.
Okay, so now we get to get rid of these without burning ourselves to death here.
Yeah, that's one problem with those old
Give
ones.
us a second, please. Give us a second to switch it
Yeah,
to the
thanks.
other camera so Carlos can relax there. Can you?
No, and so you don't get motion sickness.
Yeah. Rich, can you get your soldering iron?
I certainly can.
Okay, got it free.
And I put it somewhere.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
On
I'll
your bench, yeah.
get the other one.
Can I tell you, by the way, so back in the 80s,
Get this
I had
other one.
another soldering iron like this, and fastened on here, like around this little ridge bit here, was like a little clip, like a little hook that came back, and the idea was that you could hang it on something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was out on site with some guy fixing his TV, like whatever was on site, and I'd finished the job, and I hung my soldering iron on the end of the mantelpiece above his fire.
I know what happened.
And so I finished the job. I put them back on the telly. He says, "Oh, you'll want this," and he grabbed it with finger and thumb by the bit. It went like this, and then he squealed and dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get it. Don't touch that. I was like, "Don't," and then he just
Yeah, you can't reach
Rich.
yeah.
This one needs to go somewhere where it can lay down and
Cool down
rest.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camera.
Okay.
I don't want to strangle you with that one. Not yet.
Use this as a power bank. I think this will be around 100 watt or something.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I put it in the base power. Use the small one. This is yours.
Oh, the small. Yeah,
I think this is the one.
yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it back onto
The packages look exactly the same.
Yeah, this is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the A T90A.
Yeah.
Do you want that? Can you use that knife tip?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I am quite flexible with using crap, so using a good soldering iron. Mine cost 15 euros, my daily driver.
Oh, you want the cable?
Yeah,
The cable comes with it as well. It actually includes.
a USB cable.
Yes.
That's actually rare.
Yeah, and you get the USB cable even if you don't buy their power supply.
That's also good.
And just check this cable out.
Oh, it's silicone.
And it's 1.2 meters. It's long.
Yeah, that's good.
It's silicone. It is heat resistant, and it's a good
Yeah,
quality.
I bought the silicone one extra for my.
Oh, this is not really one. There's only 22.5 watts. That
Okay.
we need something.
Well, you know what? Let it run on this one because not everybody has this 140 watt.
Well, let's see if we can see what the difference is. Run it on that, and then I'll get the power supply as well.
Sure.
And we'll run it on that.
Do I need to push something? Yes. Instructions are clear at least.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So I wouldn't care because I think this was way fast enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is on the power bank. Let's try it.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. So this is actually probably strong enough just to take it off without any solder, but yeah, it's off.
So was it any quicker, really?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Okay, let's plug it into the mains, into the 140 watt
It was
supply.
a bit quicker, yeah.
Okay.
Richard's death doctor.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay.
Triple adapter.
So they're supposed to give you the.
Yeah,
When you buy them, they come with the adapter, but because they just sent me like a lot of stuff rather than the retail kit, the retail kits, they forgot to.
Yeah.
But I can forgive them for that. So there's my. Look at that.
Kids, don't do this at home. Please.
So plug this into the one that says PD 3.1, which is the top one.
Yeah.
Okay, now try it. Does it make any difference? Is the question.
It's heating. Oh yeah.
Whoa! It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's go for this one over here. I didn't even use any
Leaded solder.
leaded solder on the last one, but if you do use leaded solder, it's a lot faster.
Look at that.
That was fast.
It's instant, pretty much.
Yeah, you're gonna love your new
Can
solder.
I try this?
Yeah.
Sure. There we go. Let's
Okay, we
change over.
We need to change cameras again, so I bring it to this camera. We change cameras.
Good idea.
So I don't make you motion sick too much.
Wait, I need some glasses for this.
Yeah, the components left are very small.
And we need some magnification. Dad's got his microscope.
So now we're getting serious. Poor man's microscope.
Okay, let's see, where are you going?
Camera.
Where do I have something? I maybe just want to switch cameras.
You do?
Thought. And let me go
Hey,
for some.
let's get something in focus.
Okay.
And without any flux.
Yeah,
That was freaking fast.
That was freaking
it's super fast. Yeah.
That was really
That's
fast.
perfect for me because I need to put in a lot of heat very quickly on some components.
Let me try something horrible.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's going to be a pain.
But you're gonna struggle to do that.
I don't think this is possible. No, not without heat. No, it was not without a heat gun.
No, I wouldn't unsolder that with my soldering iron.
No, I wouldn't. No.
I can probably.
But you can. Carlos says he's up for it.
Now you said it.
Can Carlos unsolder that MOSFET? I don't think so.
I'm actually pretty sure because I've done it before with something similar. But
I don't think you can unsolder it.
You won't like the. You won't like how I do it though.
He can't do it. He can't do it. No.
No, there's no chance, right?
Carlos can't do it.
There's no chance, right? Let's put this so you can see. Okay, so first, okay. Oh yeah, this is going to go without any issues actually.
Really?
Yes. So I'm not going to do the normal thing.
You've got to get the wire out of the shot.
I'm trying to.
I'm just trying to get some heat on the actual back here.
You want some flux?
I actually put on some flux.
Okay.
So
You just really want to stick to it.
no, I know.
No, you can't do it. You can't.
That's a lot of heat transfer.
Yeah. No, it's getting there. There. See?
Oh. Do you want the tweezers?
Yeah. No.
Touch this. Put a copper wire around it, and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that's
No.
a clever trick.
Oh. He's ripped the leg off it.
You cheated.
Yeah.
You cheated.
Yeah. Well, I said I would take it off. I didn't.
He said he would take it off, but he
Well,
said
you know.
he did say you're not. He did say you're not going to like this. Oh, come on, guys, this is cheating.
Well, you know, if you know it's broken.
Yeah, and you just need to take it off.
And you just need to bring it off. You don't have a heat gun.
Oh.
There we go. And the pads are still intact.
Let me show you guys.
See?
My God, that was destructive.
But if you just need to take it
Brilliant. Say,
I'm impressed.
barbaric. I agree. Barbaric.
off. Oh yeah.
Officially impressed.
I'm officially impressed.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
I've done it before in necessary conditions when I didn't have
And the great thing with this,
heat gun on.
uh,
The lid is metallic, so you can put on the.
yeah,
You don't.
And taking it off in pieces, that's cheating.
that is cheating.
Oh yeah.
Face MOSFET tested.
Yeah.
The MOSFET part should actually work. The legs. The
And
legs.
the moss.
The legs are still attached somewhat. Once there.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't reuse this.
Shall we
obviously.
connect that onto the component analyzer and see if it works?
It probably won't because this one is off. But if I actually took my time to lift the leg carefully on both sides first, you can actually take it off without breaking it.
Yeah.
But because the epoxy on the components are brittle under high heat.
Light runner, it's dead, Jim.
Yeah, wait.
There's nothing to.
No, this one is dead. I did it on purpose as well because if you're
Shock
in
value.
Yeah.
if you're in a hurry and you don't have anything else at hand, you can actually do it if you have a replacement part.
Yeah.
but I would recommend a heat gun, obviously. Don't do as I do, do as I say.
Yeah,
Normal quote from every teacher in the world, I think.
that's right. That's right. So, guys, not the hard sell, but these are like €37 without the power supply, but with
That's
the weed.
really good.
And they were about with the 140 watt power supply, they were about 70 or something.
Considering it could actually get enough thermal conductivity into a big MOSFET,
Yeah.
it's impressive. Because the backplane on this is the entire board pretty much.
Yeah, that's a heavy backplane in that board.
Yeah. You can't do graphics card MOSFETs with the soldering iron, careful. Especially for the guy that got a job at Zotek. Don't try this at home. Thanks for the donation, by the way. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
It helps us buy more stupid stuff to test.
Stupid stuff.
Yeah, I mean the
There you go.
What's a stupid drummer?
CCC, cheap Chinese crap box.
Shall I put that in the bag with the other thing that you...
Yeah, please.
There you go. There you go. That's yours.
Thanks, Rich.
No, you're welcome, mate.
I appreciate it. I needed actually a smaller tip and
No, yeah. You get yourself a bent conical for that.
yeah.
C2. Yeah. It works.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it doesn't work.
Okay.
I have a 100-watt one at home, so I use that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you guys saw the synthesizer keyboard I repaired?
Synthesizer.
The 1991 farting synth.
The farting
Did you see
keyboard.
that?
The farting keyboard.
Oh, did you enjoy that video?
I didn't see it.
Julie says it's fortunate she was not in the workshop and I pressed the fart mode button and it started making farting noise.
So it actually has a built-in fart noise.
Well, yeah, because it was faulty.
Oh, okay.
It plays a demo tune, but because it was faulty, it just made farting noises. Anyway, some people said that thing is a musical toy and it's junk anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with them.
Yeah.
But Detlef is going to demonstrate the use of this to play an 80s classic.
Do I?
Oh
You
my
do.
God. Poor Detlef.
No.
So it's in the class of... No, it's even crappier than the one that I got Lily.
Which one was the power supply voltage? Do you remember?
12.
12. 9 to 12.
Yeah.
Let me just get the lead.
Fuji tone. This doesn't have any Fuji.
Let me see if I can get this somewhere in the overhead shot.
Let me get the cable. Let me get the cable.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move
Yeah,
over
we
here.
have to move a bit. I can't tilt the camera over here. Yeah,
I need some candy.
this works.
I need
So,
some sugar.
this is a high quality Fujitone 10A. It's somewhere early 90s. So
91.
this is before PCM sounds were a thing. So this has some... Well, you saw also the video, right?
Mm-mm.
You did?
1991.
I didn't.
Oh, you should watch it. It's a classic.
10 amp tone, yeah. This is a 10 amp, yeah. So this is a fuse rating.
Yeah. It doesn't have a MIDI port. That's what I was checking.
Doesn't it?
No.
Damn it, no MIDI.
Because otherwise it actually has a use as a MIDI keyboard for the PC, but no.
No, they all sound crappy. They all sound the same.
Oh, it's there. I have the tablet. I have it ready. I have it one I prepared earlier. Okay, so.
Okay, oh, you already left it here.
Yeah, we need to set it to 12 volts before you plug that in. Don't plug it in yet. We need to find out what voltage we have on here. And then we need to connect it.
And now Rich, move the camera.
Sorry.
Oh, this is fine, this is fine.
Yeah.
So we have 12 volts and we have negative, there's the blue one, look you see, negative and positive, plug you in.
Plugging in.
Yeah, about 30 milliamps.
Yeah, so
Okay,
It is on.
It is on.
it is on. So here we go with
Oh, the fart
an
noise.
80s classic. Come on, Detlef, hit it.
I need to figure out where we did this. How did we do that? Do you remember?
No, you were controlling it.
Ah, damn it. It was not demo. How did I start a crappy thing here? Oh, look at this.
That's better. fade to grey. Somewhere on the
Oh my goodness, my brain.
You recognise the song, guys?
This is bad.
I don't. I'm too young for that.
Yeah.
The drum things doesn't work.
It did work. Oh, you have to press the button that says rhythm on.
Oh.
There is a button somewhere that switches.
Yeah, I know that, but there should be parts.
There's a button somewhere that switches them on. Drum solo.
Drum solo. Okay.
Because
Okay,
you're on.
Yeah. Oh my God, we can't do both at the same time.
No, you can't.
Ah, okay, you can turn off both. Okay. Okay, the piano still works. Fine.
Can I record this? I can record.
Oh my God.
You see, guys,
Yeah.
it's ace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fade to Visage, fade to grey. Somebody got
Yeah.
it.
Bass, drum solo.
I assume that's
Like
Program.
techno.
techno.
It's close enough.
Can we do?
Well, there's a
A remix.
scene out there that they're calling it a circuit band, and they're using these old keyboards because the sound generation there is somewhat analog in there.
Mhm.
And they're putting on some resistors, some caps in there, and they modifying this sound. How did it?
Can we do a bit of a ha?
I don't have a clue.
What?
A ha, take on me.
I never played this. Oh wait, I kind of do a different one. Get rid of this. I need my right hand for this.
Too unlimited. No limit.
Oh yeah, there's no techno. No.
Okay, now I know what this is.
Photograph from Depeche Mode.
So guys,
Jesus Christ.
the question was it a good idea to fit yourself? Oh,
Look, for a child's toy, it actually works.
yes.
So I would give it a pass.
So guys, did I do the right thing by fixing it, or did it work better when it was farting?
For shock value, a fart machine was better probably.
Who thinks I should switch the power supply off?
Sounds like Monkey Island music, almost.
Monkey Island music!
It just gave me a flashback.
You know the thing about, actually, is
Good fix, yeah.
good fix, thank you.
I agree, actually.
So, moves on his way. That doesn't mean music or anything, by the way, he just hears stuff and plays it.
Yeah, he does it by ear and very, very well at that. I have a friend that's exactly the same. He can take any instrument and play it, which is insane to me because I can't play for shit.
same.
I can have sheet music in front of me, a teacher, no, doesn't work. I'm pretty much stone deaf. But that gives me an ability they don't have.
Okay.
I can play Guitar Hero without any sound on.
I can't
Enough.
play Guitar Hero.
Enough.
I'm gone with Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Enough.
I can play Guitar Hero without sound on.
Just to end that segment, by the way, you know, like Pirates and that accordion. That
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
why didn't Pirates play the accordion?
Well, I don't know.
Well, the age of piracy was like in the 14 and 1500s.
Oh yeah,
and the accordion wasn't invented till about 1800. So that's why they didn't play it.
Okay. the timeline don't.
The timeline, the accordion was invented like about 200 years later.
Okay, let's remove this piece of.
Hey!
Holy crap!
It's heavy, by the way.
It's heavy, yeah.
Why is it heavy? Does it have a metal plate inside?
Yes, big metal frame around the keyboard.
Okay. The normal thing to do, 1970s, 80s products to make them fancier. Put weight on it.
I think it keeps the keyboards more rigid or something.
No, but they did that with small electronics as well.
Okay.
Just to make them heavier, so they don't feel cheap. They still do it in some Chinese products. Haven't you seen the mice? They put weights in.
I think this is reasonable to put weights in mice because if you only have the plastic on there,
Yeah, you know,
this feels totally
Yeah, like your
cold.
gaming mouse is metal.
those are different.
Yeah.
Gaming mice actually have dedicated spots to put specific weights and stuff. So it's fine.
Okay, so what else do we have to look at this week? We have the.
I just want to play keyboard now.
You just want to play the keyboard. Yeah, I think we should give Jet a round of applause for that.
thank
you. Very
Thank
good.
you, thank
Especially
you.
the Vizh's fade to grey.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm completely tone deaf, so music is not for me.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Can I ask you guys? Do any of you use solder paste, or have you used?
Oh,
solder paste?
this thing.
Solder paste. I love solder paste.
You love it.
Yeah, I use it a lot to desolder stuff because the melting temperature is so low. It's almost like the quick.
Oh, you use solder paste to
To
desolder.
Yep.
I was thinking like using it to solder things.
Yeah, I do that on my own boards with the preheater I built.
Okay. So,
I can actually melt that with the preheater.
so would you guys like to see that? Carlos desolder something using solder paste?
Yeah, sure.
Do you use the preheater or hot air or?
I use the soldering iron mostly.
Okay, well you have your soldering iron.
Yeah. Not anymore.
I consume it. We consume it. I've never done this. This is a new technique to me.
Carter
Yeah.
says Carter says I used it to reball a chip.
Yeah, that's also very good. You put the paste between a stencil and
Yeah.
you just drag it over and then melt it with a hot air.
Well,
That's a really good technique, Arthur.
yeah, I'm actually going to make a video all about solder paste and different techniques. And I must admit, I'm something of a beginner. So I spent a day or so playing around with it and learning how to do this stuff. Yeah,
It's a bit different because the temperature ratings are a lot lower.
yeah. The solder paste, I have several different ones, but this one is the mechanic soldering paste. This is XG50,
Isn't that 160 degrees something?
about 180 degrees or something like
180.
that.
Complete out of focus.
So this one is XG50. Now, I believe you're supposed to keep this in the fridge.
Yes. Yeah, I actually have two tubs in the fridge. So
Okay, so this has been lying around in my drawer for about 2 or 3 years.
let me check it.
No, it's okay. So what I did is, I googled it, and
You put a condom on?
I didn't put a condom on actually. No, but
That would work actually.
what you wear a condom while you're using it?
Yeah, pretty much. You put it around there too.
Hang on, how did you use the condom?
No. If you want,
Who wants to know, guys? How you?
I don't want to know.
You put a condom on.
if you want to store it,
Okay, right.
it has to be airtight.
So
That's
it
pretty much-
supposedly has a shelf life. So what I did is I just mixed in with it some.
flux.
I actually used isopropyl alcohol. You can use flux or ISO apparently. I used ISO,
I used flux on mine.
and this is all
Yep, looks right in consistency. So
nice
that's fine.
consistency.
I wouldn't say nice, but
But it's
paste is made of micro or nano balls. They're tiny small balls in,
Of solder.
suspension. Yeah,
Yay, balls.
in suspension of flux.
yeah, pretty much. That's what it is.
So there's the solder paste. So what would you like to unsolder with it?
Something through hole maybe.
Something through hole.
That's usually what I use it for because this melts a lot faster than normal solder does.
Well,
So I don't need as much heat.
I mean, can you remove something surface mount?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's try it. So we want some kitchen roll, probably.
Yeah.
What else do we need?
Not much actually.
Okay.
So to remove this with
To remove this, can you make it in a shot?
yeah, that's going to be a little hard because there's a lot of legs on it actually.
Well, yeah. So I would normally do that using
Hot air.
Hot air.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We go with an 8-pin chip.
Yeah, we can do that because this stays molten a bit longer. It
So
is possible.
We're going to remove. Where's the chip under my? Where's my finger?
There.
Get in the shot. Oh,
Whoop.
that. So we've now got.
Yeah, I know. This is not the best tool to put this on.
We have a selection of other tools here.
It's fine. I already got it there. So the reason this works a little bit better than normal solder is because it melts at a lower temperature and it keeps molten longer.
Okay.
Not a lot longer. The one I have at home is 138 degrees.
Okay.
So at 138 degrees it's still molten.
Yeah.
So
I think this is why I'm not sure. It's a bismuth.
yeah, it has
Bismuth tin.
some other stuff because you can't make rods of that solder.
Okay.
Because it crumbles.
Okay.
But in microballs it stays consistent.
Okay.
So that's the reason why you won't find any solder with the same composition. Okay, let's see wire.
Wire. So I've not while Carlos is getting the USB cable, have any of you tried this technique? I've never tried it.
No, I usually use it on through hole mostly because through hole you risk damaging the pads if it has pads on both sides when you pull it out. But if it stays molten longer, the chance that you damage something is lower.
Okay.
You can still damage something if you pull too hard, like I did when I was high as a kite, desoldering stuff.
Okay, well we're gonna try.
I would not recommend taking strong meds and desoldering stuff that costs a lot of money, obviously.
What, at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need the camera.
Okay.
We have to wait to get the camera angle.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, let's get it focused. I've never seen this done. Do you want the tweezers?
Yeah, I do.
They're here.
So first, you just want a molten blob over everything.
Okay.
On both sides.
Molten blob.
Yeah, like I said, you usually use maybe a toothpick or something to put on.
Okay.
Okay, and then you go from side to side. I just want to. Okay.
I'll get the board still.
Okay, just get in a lot of heat on one side first, so it's done pretty much. It stays molten, and then you go from side to side.
Oh, it doesn't say.
No, it doesn't stay molten as long as the one I have at home.
And you know what? Another reason this chip might not come off. It may have underneath it.
It has a ground plane under it. Yeah, that could spell a problem, obviously.
Yeah.
It is staying molten quite long, but not as long as I would like.
Okay.
Okay, so this doesn't work on this chip, but you could be right. It could be. It is staying molten a lot longer than normal solder.
Interesting.
But not enough. Okay, let's see if I can cook this. It actually
Looks like it's moving.
Yeah, it was actually moving. No, it won't work. Probably a ground plane underneath or something.
Okay.
But
let's try a slightly different method. So you've got that chip there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With
If we get the preheater,
that should work.
and we balance the board on if we can.
Okay.
And we need a power lead. I'll just find the power lead for the preheater.
Yeah. Sure.
There's a spare one here.
This will work because the preheater is strong enough to keep the heat in.
Where's the chip on? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sorry guys. There we go. So I'll put on some more solder paste in a few seconds.
I need to find somewhere to plug this in. And I'm not sure I can because of that your soldering iron. Have you got a spare socket anywhere, Dad?
I have a camera on my hand. I can't do anything.
No, you can't do it.
No.
Okay.
You have your tower of power there. That's why.
Sorry?
The
Oh, I can use the power supply lead off the bench supply.
yeah, it's the same socket, right?
It's just,
Yeah, I called it the power
Okay.
tower of power for some reason.
There would be another one.
I can't get any more than that for you.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, I can. Just pass it back to me.
Yeah.
Put it under this wire.
Okay.
Now you'll have more.
Guys, thanks.
There's one living here.
Oh,
Oh, okay, fine.
okay. Give me that one then. Oh yeah, this one is a lot longer.
Okay, pull this back into here.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Okay, I'm trying to get
Fan
more
on.
close. I'm sorry for the shaky thing.
Max temp. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, we needed something to balance this out so it doesn't fall on your finger. I have it.
Oh, perfect.
Then I can move it
That's
more
better.
to the center.
That's better. Oh. The thing is moving.
Perfect.
Right, we're sorted.
It's not flat. You're going to melt the
you have
lens.
it in completely wrong place.
That you're really close to the metal plate.
You need to put it there.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. You have the soldering iron under your fingers. That I don't want to burn you afterwards.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you for not burning me.
I think that will just warm up and come off.
Yeah. Because solder paste melts at a lower temperature, you can actually desolder with this
Can I
one.
try if I can get you in more closely into? No, my focus is gone after that. No, I can't focus on that one anymore.
As long as the lens.
It's cooking. It's cooking.
Yep. The flux is already starting to melt, and it has. Yeah, I can see the solder paste.
Yes, can you
squeezed on this side? That look here. Go on the other side of this one.
that little pool of grey stuff?
There.
Yeah.
See, grey goose going on.
Yeah. So when that melts, I know it's done. Yeah. No, actually, this should be almost done. Really. So you don't even need a soldering iron. You can just buy one of the plates I bought, the cheap ones.
Oh yeah, the cheap hot plates. Yeah.
I actually soldered something on my last video with that one. So
Is it gonna warm up enough to come off?
yeah, it will eventually.
I mean the cap on the right, on the left side.
Oh, it's off. Okay.
Yeah, it works.
You made it look easy.
I'm going to make it look even easier than that. So you've got the preheater.
Mm-hmm.
If we take this board off here, I have this end, it's not too hot.
Okay.
Something fell on the floor.
It's dangerous working here. That's for sure.
So what we're going to do is now we're going to get this,
Mhm.
and we'll put some solder paste on that one, I think.
This one. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And then we just
Put it on. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That.
there are some tools here. I actually found
Oh, you have spreaders.
spreaders. So I found this one is quite useful.
Yeah. It's a little scraper with bent.
Okay. So we're going to spread some of this on here.
Yeah.
See those professionals. I simply would use a toothpick.
I use a toothpick at home. So I don't have any spreaders.
So we're going to spread some of that on there. Okay.
But Richard,
If we stick that over, no, we need to get it further across like that.
Yeah.
So it's over the heat. So what should happen here? Look, here it goes.
yeah, and it's going to melt, and then after it melts,
But how do you get the residue off?
Well, I put rather too much on there.
Yeah.
yeah, I
You
usually
probably did.
yeah, it's easier if you're a little more precise with your.
Oh, there we go. No, there, look, you see?
Yeah, no,
It's all pulled into it, look.
Yeah,
That's how you get the residue off. And there you go.
Ooh.
Is this hot enough to pull on? Yeah, no. See?
See, that one doesn't, so that's not solid. So if we put a bit on that square chip,
Yeah, no, wait, you don't even need to do that. Give me a second.
But yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, no, it came off actually. Your
Okay,
preheater
guys.
is pretty good.
Yeah, your preheater is heating really good. Look at it. It depends on this large chip here.
oh yeah.
I can probably take this off
Yeah,
here.
try. Yeah, a bit more into the center and you can take it off.
You should be able to. Yeah, just keep it on the heat a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
Yeah, it's almost there. And this is lead free, by the way.
I'll hold it down.
Thanks. It's almost there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your preheater is way too good for this.
So
And these
the
preheaters.
solar paste was just a.
It does help. It goes a lot faster.
Yeah,
But
but you saw the magic, so you had this big splodge of it, and then it's all kind of like.
yeah, because
Pulled in,
it's
but-
mostly flux.
But then you have solder on your board because it's solder paste. You got so the blobs of
Yeah.
solder everywhere.
You need
So
to just put it on the pins, pretty much.
Just to be the devil's advocate
Yeah.
here, I'd say if you can get the chip off without the solder paste, get the chip off without the solder
Yeah.
paste.
Okay, let's do
I agree.
let's do this a little bit better then.
Because if you have some micro solder boards flying around all over the place,
Yeah, no. You have to be careful with
Yeah.
solder paste. That's
Okay, well let's do this other chip.
yeah. That's beautiful solder bridges. Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm going to do this chip here. I'm not going to put so much on. Right, get the camera on that.
Give it here.
I think I have enough on this already.
No, you missed.
Okay,
a few
fine.
legs here.
Right, that
There. That's more than enough.
Okay.
That's actually.
And let's go again. So we need to position that over the heat.
Yep.
A little bit more.
No, it doesn't need to be because your preheater is way too good. It doesn't even need to be fully on top.
Shall we go to the kitchen now?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, see, and now you got a block left-hand side down.
Yeah, but
on the-
no, it'll all move in. It'll all move into the chip.
yeah,
watch.
but I don't know whether left-hand side downward will move.
Okay,
so,
well, let's watch.
that's a big mess.
Let's watch it and see what happens.
I do it only with through-hole things, obviously, but
Okay. I will try some through.
And
I'm gonna hold this board still for you.
yeah, it's already off.
Wait until it's.
No, it's already off.
Yeah.
So that was too much.
That
even
was too much. Okay, let's try a through hole then. If these guys are interested, yeah. You want to do a through hole chip, yeah?
So through-hole chips, the problem is when it's double-sided board and there's what's it called? Traces on both sides, pretty much. That's what I use it for mostly, and soldering, obviously.
Okay.
Making my own boards and stuff.
Well, there's a through hole. Are you gonna do it?
Kaluka, indeed. Yeah, it will be off without solder paste. So this is just
So I agree with Kaluka. If you have a preheater strong enough to take it off without solder paste, don't use it. It's not worth it.
I don't see the meaning either. Yeah.
No, but if you have let's say a cheaper one or maybe a weak hot air station and stuff, it helps a lot because it lowers the melting temperature quite a lot.
How are you going to do a through hole? I don't understand how you're going to do it.
So instead of putting in so much heat to, let's say, take off one of these,
Show the guys.
the problem is there's no problem desoldering from this at all, actually.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have traces on both sides.
So remove one of these ICs.
Yeah. So traces on both sides means you can pull the traces from this side if you pull it out. Even because this side may be molten, but this side is not. So you pull it out and then you rip
This
the
is
traces.
single-sided board.
Yeah, I know. In this case,
Are you
doesn't
talking
matter.
in theory? Okay.
Yeah, in theory. So that's why I use it normally. When you have traces on both sides, like this one.
That's all.
This one has traces on both sides on the chips. See? So let's say you get this molten, and you pull this off. If this side is not molten enough, you will pull all the traces.
I'm pretty sure if you put this on the preheater, which by the way is a bad idea because all the plastics on there.
Yeah.
It's a scrap board, so do what you want with it.
But if you put this on the preheater upside down, so the chips are hanging down,
Yeah, it will fall off.
it will fall off.
Yeah. Like I said, this is if you don't have a preheater. Maybe you have a heat gun, but you can't take this off without ripping the pads because you can't heat both sides at the same time. Then you can put some solder paste on
Well,
to help it out.
my thinking here would always be, what do I want to save? If I want to save the board, I don't care. I'll simply snip off the legs of the chip and get everything out in
And I agree. If you don't want to save the chip by any means, you know it's broken.
Yeah.
Cut it off. It's a lot better.
Cut the wire off.
Yeah.
So can we unsolder one of these with solder
But
paste?
if you're working on rare stuff like I do with video games, you can't get the chips. You can't buy them anywhere. You have to buy a replacement board to get the chip off. Then you need to be careful when you desolder. That's why I use solder paste, so I can get them off intact.
I can't get you over that.
No, it's okay. No, you don't need to. I'm just making a bit of space on this board, and then we're going to try this. So I'm interested to see what Carlos is saying. So I'll just get rid of the capacitor out of the way, so I have a bit of space.
Just this. Oh wait, let me see what the people say.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of opinions here.
Carter says I don't see the meaning with solder paste just without it. Kaluka says instead of solder paste use a brittle, very low melt solder. Yeah, I think this would be a mine choice. Yeah. Judge says if it's better to spend a bit more on gold solder gear than waste money on solder paste.
You could be right there.
Kaluka again. But everyone has a heating element at home today, one way or the other. You mean my microwave? See voltage. Hi, I see voltage. I wouldn't use the paste. There's so much better techniques. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can agree there. But if you're in a pinch and you need to,
Kaluka says I use halogen carbbulb as a preheater. Does this really work? It gets so hot
it gets really hot.
and
so,
very bright in your on your bench, right?
Yeah, that's possibly true.
You get blinded at the same time.
So my
Okay.
very good preheater is that one. I mean, okay, there's 18 euros of shipping on this to here.
Yeah, because it's heavy.
It's heavy, but I mean, yeah, that is my cheap. Which Carlos was saying how good my preheater is. It's actually very inexpensive.
Considering mine costs €3.
Okay, fine, fair enough. So
It's more than 10 times the price.
So what you're thinking that we can get
Okay,
this?
so let me explain why quickly. So let's say you don't know if this chip is bad,
Okay.
but you suspect it to be bad. You need to take it off circuit to test it out.
Okay.
Right? If it has traces on this side, and let's say you have a heat gun, you heat it up from here, you see it melting here, and then you pull
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
You can end up ripping pads, especially on video games that are 1980s, 1970s.
Okay.
Don't get me started on Fender amps.
Yeah, exactly. So the only way to actually do this without damaging the board and the chip is to lower the melting temperature, because if the board gets too hot, you warp it or you burn off the solder mask or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you damage the chip with too much heat as well. So the only way I've found to do this reliably is with low melt solder, and that paste or quick chip. Or
Yeah. Quick chip or something.
Yeah, that works great. The problem
But
is
the quick chip is expensive, and this paste is cheap.
yeah, this is cheap as yeah. You can buy this tube for €2.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not expensive at all. So that's what I use it for. There is a reason. There is diminishing returns on how. No, what's it?
Diminishing return. No.
No, that's the wrong word. There is a reason not to do this as well, and that's very sensitive chips.
Okay. So if we take this board,
Yeah.
for example, and we put this on top of here,
Mm-hmm.
this little tray, so this will get very hot.
But not as hot as.
But any molten solder will not fall inside the heater.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking if you put this onto here, put solder paste on here, and we stick the board on top of there,
Yeah, it should.
we should be able to lift that chip out.
Yes. Okay. So
Which chip you want to go for? The one that's a bit more, where you got a bit more space there at the end, or?
the one at the end here. So instead of just putting solder paste on this side,
Which is what I was going to do.
yeah, I'll put some here too, because it has
Okay.
traces on this side.
So you're going to put solder paste on both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Just a little bit. And, there doesn't need to be much.
Okay.
Okay.
This is interesting.
Yeah, like I said, this is very specific to old electronics that had very crappily made.
Because you want to use a little bit.
Yeah, I got way too much on the spatula.
You got carried away.
You're kind of way. Okay.
No, the spatula screwed
It was the spatula, it's not
Yeah,
yours.
it's a spatula's fault.
Yeah.
Of course.
So,
Blame
guys, I am going to do a video.
Blame
with all
your
these
tools.
techniques. I think we'll invite Carlos on this video. What do you think, guys?
Yes, do that.
We'll invite Carlos. We'll do a collab on this, mate, and we'll actually.
You're making a big mess. Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
it okay.
but that doesn't really matter on these boards anyway. As long as
You
it's
can
not
clean it off afterwards
SMD.
because there's solder mask everywhere. So
yeah. As long as it's not SMD everywhere, it's
okay.
fine.
So now we're going to put some on the other side.
Yep.
We're not going to worry about the paper sticker at all.
No.
So it's a paper sticker.
In some cases, it's actually worth it. That you're making fun, I know, but
Some cases because it's original equipment and the paper
Yeah.
sticker should be there. Okay.
Commodore 64s, if you save the silver paper that's on it, the CPU, it's worth about 3 times as more.
Use
Really?
nothing simulator.
Yeah,
Emulator.
I know you like your emulators, Dad.
Yes.
But you can't make any money on those.
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay.
I can sell my stuff for a lot more.
So
That's true.
Okay, so let's get the preheater on.
okay, just change up to maximum and then just sit this on top of this metal plate.
Yep.
Then
And I usually go in and help, obviously.
I was going to say it would melt anyway.
Yeah. It's a lot faster this way.
Okay.
I like I said, I want to save my components from
Yeah.
damaged boards.
Because some of these components, because some of these components are impossible to get.
Yeah, impossible.
Unobtainium.
Yeah. There is no way you can get one except if you find a new board. But sometimes, like my Vectrex, a new board costs you like 400 euros or something, and you don't know if it's working or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great. Now you got a big mess.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's fine.
Well, we'll clean it up afterwards. Let's see how it works out. So you're gonna.
Yeah, I clean it afterwards.
Are you gonna turn that over now and let it warm up from underneath?
Yep. That's what that's what I was looking for.
I'm learning here, guys. 'Cause I've never tried this technique.
This is very specific for the
Get flat onto the thing. Okay.
modding community and stuff. This was actually a suggestion on one of the forums. I can't remember which one.
It will take longer to get hot because we
have a plate on.
We have a plate on, and probably if you just slide a little bit towards you, you'll be more over the centre of the heat.
Yeah.
So there was somewhere there.
Sorry.
So there's an entire modding community out there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of.
Okay, I want to see if this works.
Like I said, mine is 138 degrees, so it melts a little bit faster. But this should work eventually.
Okay, I'll get someone to it, or you can bring your paste down. When we do this.
I'll bring mine over.
Okay, so far nothing much happening. I think you're going to take longer to warm up because of the thermal mass of that plate.
It's a thicker board and a thicker component.
Okay.
That's why I usually.
There's some cooking.
Yeah, that's why I usually go in with the soldering iron and help it out the way.
I'm going to have to try and hold this board still for you.
You do that?
I have it.
I just want the solder to flood into the actual.
I can't hold it like that because it's too bloody hot.
To the actual. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's not getting. Oh yeah, it is. It's almost there.
Kaluka. I'm thinking the same. This is a horrible mess.
Yep, I agree. But like I said, if the chips are
if the chip comes off and doesn't damage the board, and we can get the board nice and clean
afterwards,
I'm fine with it.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is very specific to video game repairs or vintage, super rare stuff.
Well,
can you hold it on?
Along with a soldering sucker, you could be on the wrong side, especially if you're using one of these mechanical ones, not the electronics ones.
Yeah, I think I would use my solder sucker.
This is a high pulse energy that you doing a big push against the PCB.
Yeah.
So
this is
not fun.
I would use my solder sucker together with a hot air.
Yeah. And I did that on the.
But you got the Moo gun.
My Moo sucker did a better job actually. I have recorded a bit more of the Vectrex fix thingy. Okay, if we remove this metal plate, I can probably take it off.
Okay, we can do this. So move that. Now we need.
I use. I don't have a preheater like Richard's. Oh, actually melted the cable.
You need to pick this off with this. This thing.
No, let's go put it somewhere we don't burn ourselves.
See?
What?
Too late.
I didn't burn anyone.
No, you didn't burn anyone. So you're going to get that board back over. Yeah, it'll cool down there. It's fine.
No, I wanted to put it on the other side. So
yeah, okay.
There? Okay.
Okay, just be back, guys. Hi, be back.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going to need a beer after this.
Yes.
Okay, so you put this back over here.
Yeah, so normally I have the heat gun on the other side. I have it upside down, and I have some tweezers put in.
This should melt now.
Yeah. So with my heat gun, it's crappy, but it works. And I have a tweezer like this. I put it on underneath, and then I just touch it.
First aid kit? You have a first aid kit?
We do have.
We do have.
We do?
Yeah, we're actually
something new every day.
We're required to have one legally.
Oh yeah, right. You have a shop.
And we have a fire extinguisher suitable for electrical fires. We need to have one.
Ah, okay.
This is not going to work.
This is getting there. I can already see one of the legs.
Yeah. I have to say I don't like this technique.
No,
It's melting now. It's melting now. Give it a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it is moving. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it still, but it's not easy.
Yeah, okay. Let go, Rich. Yeah, it's off. Very slowly.
Okay, so it's coming out.
Without
Okay.
Okay.
And now
do the same with the chip beside that. Because I'm betting you the chip beside that comes out just as easy.
Yeah, let's try.
Without the mess of the solder paste.
Yeah, hopefully you're right, and then I don't need to do this anymore at home.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, and now we can clean up that PCB with a bit of braid.
Yeah.
And flux.
Yeah, you would need braid, yeah.
Well, we have it.
Yeah.
We have flux.
The braid, where did the braid go?
Braid, I get some more, it went somewhere. I think that's what fell on the floor, but the noise. Braid.
Oh yeah, right here, right now everything smells like great electronics.
Yeah, you mean the plastics and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Braid. I think that board's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Normally I do this first.
Okay.
Because it clumps up.
I don't know what's that thing. Is it going to fall into the heater?
Yeah. I'm trying to not to. And then braid on the parts that have too much. You can actually suck out these holes now with the solder sucker.
Yeah, that's what I would use.
Yeah. That's normally what I use.
With a small board, you simply smash. Oh yes, it's cooking hot. Okay, you don't smash it on it.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I don't think you need the preheater on.
No, I don't. Yeah, I just forgot to turn it
You
off.
put it on the cold, blow cold a bit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's good. It's better for the heating
Ah,
element.
crap.
What?
That this was hot.
Oh, the end of the braid was off.
So
yeah.
there's no rip pads. It works, but like I said, it depends on the solder paste, I guess.
Okay,
because mine melts so much faster than the normal solder around it. It's worth it. But in this case, I don't see why it would be worth it with this paste, at least.
Okay.
So I'll bring mine. You can test it out.
We try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So if you let that cool down, we can stick it under the microscope and we can have a look. But I think that PCB is okay, both sides. What do you think, guys? I mean, personally, I think that was a lot.
Okay, that's the paper.
Okay.
No, notice the paper.
Microscope.
Wait, cool down the touch.
Yeah.
Let your iron cool down the touch. Everything's very hot here, guys. It's a bit dangerous at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just going to remove some crap from the other side.
Okay, fine.
On this side, there's just not a lot of paste left or anything. It went into the joints, like it should.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, fine.
It's just so they have a little better visual clarity. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's unplug that.
Yep.
Switched off.
Yeah, I don't want to break your stuff.
Yeah, I'll. It's a bit iffy, that is.
Oh yeah, that's loose. There we go.
Okay, and then I get a cloth. This thing will be a bit warm now.
I'm quite heat tolerant, so that's fine. I'll bring the chip over.
It's quite heat tolerant, this car was.
I am. I've burnt myself so many times, it's not really a problem anymore.
Yeah, scar tissue doesn't have much sensation, does it?
Yeah, my fingers are actually completely broke because of I fix cars and stuff as well. I've touched the running cars exhaust pipes. That hurt a lot.
Okay.
But it desensitizes you quite a lot.
So, let's have a look to see what Carlos did.
Yeah, I destroyed the board now. So, this is the side that usually breaks.
You maybe want to get the
thing
going.
Let me press something.
Mouse over there.
Okay, so let's see what Carlos did. Those preheaters are like 60 euros.
It's cheaper than I thought.
Yeah, it's a damn good one. I mean, I've had that since...
Function F11. Function F1.
Yeah. Okay.
That's slow motion zooming.
So, no, I'll give it to Carlos. Want a brush of advice then?
You see the small traces that go to the pads on this side. When you do this with just hot air from one side, you rip them off. Or you burn the board.
Yeah.
There's no way to get enough enough heat into the board normally.
No, I think you did a very good job of that, actually.
But yeah, it was messy. I usually use a toothpick to put on exact amounts on every leg. I know it's a lot of work, obviously, but if the chip costs more than the entire machine to get, it can be worth the time and effort.
Okay.
Here's the chip. Obviously, legs will be fine. And you can clean this up even more, but you can probably solder this right in again. This comes off really easily, or it usually
Why
does.
not?
It does. I usually use IPA because
Well, you have some IPA.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I brought you the IPA. Okay.
Okay, so
You can do that with it if you want.
because this is balls floating around in flux, it melts with IPA pretty much.
Okay.
So this would be reusable again. I know, like I said, I know this is not for everyone, and normally, if it's a chip I don't care about or I have a replacement for, just cut off the legs. A lot easier.
Yeah. I'm going to use my electric desoldering
Yeah,
station.
but those
Yeah.
cost a lot of money
It's
nowadays.
about best part of €100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about unreplaceable chips.
Yeah.
They cost a crazy amount of money.
And
Yeah.
expensive boards.
Yeah,
So,
so-
come on. So what's €100 for the
Yeah,
equipment?
get the right equipment.
right
This
equipment,
is just a mess, and I'm absolutely not convinced that this helps anything. 'Cause
Yeah.
the second chip you just took out came out as easy
As
as,
easy,
the
yeah.
one you did the messy thing. with.
No, I agree. In the case of having, let's say, a good preheater, you don't need to do this pretty much because we see it on the second one there.
Yeah. But if we look at the other side of this board, so the other side is actually facing the preheater.
Yeah. It didn't get damaged, what I can see.
I think what's happened is here
It's the paper just.
is the paper got
Oh,
burned.
yeah, this is burnt paper. Yeah,
Yeah.
check the other chip.
So-
on the other one on the side there,
Yeah,
It's
this is
fine.
fine.
So if we clean that up with a bit of
Yeah.
ice, so let's just to prove the point.
let's say you only have a heat gun or hot air station and nothing else, and some solder paste on. Then you can do this. But otherwise, if you have a good preheater like Rich,
Again,
it's easier to do this.
again, if you want to work on these unrecoverable machines,
Yeah, but
get the right tools.
not everyone can afford them. I can't afford a desoldering pump.
Because it's
I can't put out 200, almost 200 euros on a desoldering pump when I use it maybe 2 times a month or something.
Yep, but then you simply drive down to Richard and say, okay, can I borrow your equipment for 1 minute?
In my case, it's fine. Most people don't have Richard at driving distance.
Okay, so guys, what do you think of that technique? Would you use it? Personally, I wouldn't.
No, it's not worth it for most of the time.
Dutch says the same, just get the right tools.
Yeah.
Lucas says Soldering and Wick does a good job as well.
I agree. I have rip pads though with soldering iron and wick. Depends on the age of the board.
Yeah, it's
It's messy.
a bit messy.
It is messy.
But this is just because we didn't remove the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. That's
No, the people couldn't see that. Can you get this on the thing?
Oh, we had a.
sorry.
not now. Not now, please.
Yeah,
strangers.
this was a bit messy.
It is messy, and actually the paste you have doesn't melt as fast as mine.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help as much. But normal solder is about 200 and something degrees before it melts, right? Thereabouts.
Don't know.
Normal solder melts about
Bismuth's low, no melt. Yeah.
220.
Yeah, 220 or so.
Yeah.
If you have a solder paste that melts at 130, there is a big difference.
Nanofix CA, you can also preheat the board with hot air, like the thing you had.
That was yeah. I mean
Heat gun.
that preheater we're using is actually a hot air preheater.
Yeah, it's the same thing that hot air station has, but a little bit bigger, more wattage. Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 700 watts or 800.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So my hot air station can't pump out that much heat. So
Lucas says preheat board in oven.
that can work if you don't have any plastic parts on it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing we had with the plastic razors, not a good idea.
Yeah, no. If my board has plastic parts on it, I usually cover the entire thing with aluminium
And it also makes your pizzas taste funny later when you use your oven.
Yeah, I don't use the home oven.
Dirk Hosenfeld, I used the solder
pizza
sucker and
tastes
it worked very well.
Yeah.
Dirk, with the solder sucker, what kind of solder sucker you use? A electrical one, the sort of pump that goes moo, 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 or the snappy ones, the click, plock, click, plock.
The snappy ones, I have a problem with those.
They're very good at destroying the PCBs.
Yeah, that's what. When you do the button press, it jumps slightly, and you can rip a pad. So
the manual one, yeah. So this could work, and most of the times you will get away with that. But since you're having this motion that it does with a spring load, it pushes the thing against the board and it jumps away. So
let's say
I'm with Carlos there. If this is a board that I need to save, that I can't replace,
I'm not using the solder sucker. I've already tried several boards, but I'm talking about old boards.
And again, if you know the chip is gone, snip, 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 all the legs, snip off all the legs. Grab a tweezer like the one we had here, and just remove every leg by itself.
Yeah, you use the soldering iron pretty much. Put it to the leg and then just pull it.
Yeah. So you cut.
That's the easiest way to do it.
So you cut the body of the chip away from the legs.
Yeah, and then you just have the legs left.
So so you cut all the pins off.
You cut.
You can do the scrap.
You cut here.
You can't see that.
You cut here.
Sure, the might do is a scrap board. I don't need that chip.
They can't see this anyways.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let me get the cutters.
Okay, we're doing this all for.
I have flush here.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so the best way to do it, if you know the chip is faulty,
you just go here.
The other way around.
What?
I do.
Oh, sorry. The camera was not.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you go there.
You just cut here.
Yeah.
And you have a leg
as close as to the body of the chip as you
can.
can.
You cut all of them.
And you can desolder the leg by holding a tweezer.
Do this over here.
Cut it off. Okay.
Do this over here.
Okay, let's cut off the entire chip then.
Do this over here. Can do? This is not very good view.
No, and
get a camera.
And my back wasn't.
And I have some better cutters here.
Are those better?
I think so.
Okay.
This is the same.
I think they're in better condition than the other ones. Okay, try them.
Yeah.
So you literally just do this.
Yep. And I actually, this is a mod for a Nintendo 8-bit. Actually, you cut off one of the legs, so the security chip doesn't activate. And then you get region free.
With the wrong tweezers, you manage damage traces. Yes, Kaluka, absolutely with you. I'm a big fan of these ceramic ones.
Yeah, I bought myself a few of those because I tested them here with DETs.
Yeah.
And they were awesome.
So as brutal as it seems, if you know the chip is duff, well, you don't need the chip. You know the chip's faulty. It's faulty. Why do you want the chip?
And this is a least stress you can put the board through.
Yeah, because you need a lot less heat.
Yeah.
To desolder.
But you want good cutters, and these are not.
Yeah.
These cutters.
Yeah, mine are a lot better. That's for sure.
These are all.
When you get the 20 side cutters for €12 on AliExpress, maybe put one aside for this kind of jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So although it looks brutal, it's actually, this is what they taught us to do at ICL when we're repairing boards. Cut the chip off.
Yeah, if you know the chip is bad, this is the best way to do it.
Or even if you're not sure it's bad, but you can replace it.
Yeah, if you have a replacement. Let's say.
So once you've done that, now this is very easy. So what you do is now, soldering iron, tweezers. Do you want?
Yeah, let's
do it. I don't think this is butchering the PCB. I think this is for the PCBs.
This is actually saving the PCB.
The least stressful way to remove a chip.
Yeah,
I know it looks barbaric.
But where's the soldering iron?
Yeah, I don't know where to put it. I put it in its little.
It's under Dad's hand.
Oh, sorry. I'm hiding the soldering.
Okay. So I would use a bit of flux now.
Yep, flux and maybe some solder.
Naldog says, by the way, I want to get some dental wire cutters that they use for doing like braces. They are fantastic for doing precision electronic work. So just let us know, please, how this came out.
Aren't those made of carbide or something? Really strong?
Yeah, must be real.
Tweezers?
Also under that?
No,
but this one.
There's the flux.
Oh, over here.
Tweezers. Okay, that we have.
You don't need flux for this.
No, you don't.
You just get now some.
So you just get hold of the pin.
A nice hot solder, and you go.
Yeah.
You get hold of each pin.
Okay, so first the pen. Oh, okay, I'm having problems because that left hand is in the way, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Ta-da!
no.
Out comes the pin.
You have a pin there, and that's the least amount of heat you have to transfer into the board. That's why this works. So and it's not hard. You grab the pin.
Oh yeah, of course, Light Runner. You can get soldering heads for your soldering for the upper class soldering irons that has a it heats all the pins at once.
Oh, we'll talk
Oh
about
yeah, the big ones. Yeah. Where's the leg on this one? Oh, it's laying down.
But then you need to have some for, say, 20 pins, or
You must have one for each.
well, you can get away. You don't need one for 16 and for 14.
No. True.
Yeah.
But you heat up a lot of more area.
So what you're doing is, this is actually very good for the PCB. It's complete what you say.
The amount of heat transfer now is minimal.
Because you're just taking each pin out.
Yeah, you know. Let's say you have small LEDs, SMD LEDs near a big chip like this.
Yeah.
This is the best way to do it because you don't melt the LEDs.
Yeah. Can I actually just ask you guys? So, interestingly,
Carter says, anyone try to heat and smash the board on a table to get the solder out?
yes,
This is what I normally do,
And it works.
and it works fine. Well, you can't do this with a PC motherboard, but with a board like this is how I would do that.
Yeah, and you're right.
I've demonstrated this technique actually previously.
Yeah, it works. why wouldn't you use that? And this is actually
This is why I would put some leaded solder on the end of the. And I would use flux. Right, you've
Yeah,
been doing it that way. Now let's try it my way on the other side. So add some flux.
Yep.
Let's see if flux really is overrated, because I think you're butchering that a bit.
Yeah, it's not.
Get some flux.
Flux does help.
Get some leaded solder on the end of your tip.
Let me clean the tip first, then.
Okay.
And you're right, Rich. This going to help a lot.
Yeah. Now try it. Go on. I'll hold the board still. Go.
See?
You see?
No, and I'm pretty aware that flux solder. I'm not in camp solder. Flux is overrated.
You see how much easier that is, guys?
This is going to be my next T-shirt.
I know it is.
So when we've done this side with some added flux and he's got a little bit of leaded solder on the end of the tip, we'll stick this under the microscope and we'll see what difference that made. Yeah. Look, he's not struggling anymore. Let's look at the results of removing that.
I was just being authentic and being lazy, like I usually do on my channel.
Hey, this is me.
Hey, I know myself.
There you go. So the row nearest to the capacitor was done without adding the flux.
Yeah.
And the other ones used added flux. Yeah. Look at the difference of that.
Yeah. So
the bottom row needed the white capacitor. This is when we added some solder and flux, and that's when we didn't.
yeah. But still, both are usable.
Worked.
Both worked.
Yeah. Both are still usable. So.
Yeah. So
I am quite lazy when it comes to some stuff. I took almost 2 hours to desolder the CPU on my Vectrex because I was very careful of not ripping pads.
yeah.
I could do it a lot faster. Like I said, if I had a replacement CPU and I knew the CPU was broken, I would just cut the legs and go for it.
Yeah.
But
Cheers, everybody.
I wasn't sure the CPU was dead. It's not a very rare CPU, let's say, but I had issues finding original parts, not AliExpress parts, original parts. I found a vendor in Poland that sent me 3 CPUs untested. And one of them actually gave a clock signal, so so it is almost working. Skål!
We don't get big over here. This is San Miguel.
San Miguel. Although last night I was drinking a Victoria Malaga. That's nice. Victoria Malaga.
Malaga, okay.
Victoria Malaga it's called.
Right
yeah.
around the corner, yeah.
Yeah, right around the corner.
Yeah, Malaga is really close.
So, I ask you guys, so somebody mentioned about specialist soldering iron tips, and this is actually quite interesting because I decided the last time AliExpress gave me some money, which was before the weekend,
Get rid of the clothes.
Yeah.
to try some different tips. So I thought it'd be interesting. I've not seen anybody review this before where we take a handful of different tips, the unusual ones. So I want to try some. I'm asking you guys which tip you think I should get. I'll show you what I have in mind and then maybe give me some ideas, okay? So can we get us back onto the web browser?
Function F1.
Function F1.
You should know this by now.
I'm getting lazy. So if we go into here,
Good evening, my friend.
There we go.
so what I'm thinking, I'm going to get the C245 because I know a lot of you guys are using this type of soldering iron, and those Alien Tech ones worked really well. And there was spatula tips, I think they were the ones I was looking at, those spade tips.
Kaluka says, ask AI, Richard.
Oh yeah, I should do.
There's so much news on AI. The AI front is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have here these type of things. And I thought, okay, well, how useful are these? There's another load of them, like little shovels, yeah, spatulas.
Yeah, I've seen people use these. I've seen them use these to clean up very big, let's say, ball arrays from underneath chips and stuff.
I mean, there's quite a lot of them. So I was going to get some of these and let's review them. Let's try them. I've never tried them before. If you guys, I know somebody mentioned ones for removing like dill chips, heats up all the pins at once. Do you mean this sort of thing, or do you mean ones that actually heat both sides? And the other
they were a bit more upstairs.
Yeah,
a bit more. First row.
there. Where?
Third one from the left.
This?
Third one.
Yeah.
That's the same as the one we just
No,
looked
but
at.
Damn it. Sorry.
that's the same way. Yeah.
Okay, and the other sort of tips I was thought we might try, because I've never tried these, I thought let's give this a go and see how good these are. Because some of these tips are a bit expensive, they're like
they are expensive.
20 euros, but I think if we can prove how useful some of them are, then some of you guys might be interested.
Oh yeah, right.
So,
hold control and use the scroll wheel to get it a bit bigger.
Yeah, control and scroll up.
Yeah. Scroll up.
Scroll
wheel.
There we go.
Thank you.
now,
So now the people on the phone.
yeah, but I'm struggling to find what I'm looking for. So there are some tips that are SMD tips that have like 2 prongs. I'm just trying to find them. It's like a
okay, like a U shape.
it's like a U-shaped tip.
Okay, yeah, I know which ones you mean.
And I'm trying to find a picture for you guys.
There's one.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so big that I'm struggling.
Yeah.
You're making life difficult for me.
And no, yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't one. Oh yeah, there it is.
Where? Yeah, this type of tip.
Oh, okay. Why?
Yeah, we're not logged in.
No. Oh, okay. That's why I can't click on there. Okay, let me just find the image here, and I'll zoom in again.
Yeah. So I was going to get some of these, and we're going to try them. I think you need different sizes for like 0605, so like 8005, and.
No, it wasn't a U shape. It looked like one.
Yeah, there were some U-shaped ones.
Yeah.
And there's also
I
ones
know
with
which
like a
ones you
channel
mean.
in them. So basically, it's interesting. Any of you guys might be interested to see some of these really unusual tip types. I will get them, and then we'll do a big comparison.
If you're paying 30 euros for a U-shaped tip, why not just buy a pair of hot tweezers?
Exactly. So, but the only way we can really prove this is by trying it.
Did that have a U-shape?
Yes, this one had a U-shaped one.
Yeah, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So that one there,
That one, yeah.
that prong shape.
What is this made for?
Removing SMD capacitor and
So it
resistors.
hits on
It just hits both sides at once. It just takes
I
off the board.
I see.
And you if
Well,
the
can you click somewhere so you're not stuck in the register?
I can't. Yeah. There's no mouse mat, so it's hard to move the mouse. Yeah.
so you and if it's too smaller than the tips, you wiggle it back and forth with the.
Well, you can buy them in different sizes.
Yeah. No, but it works with those. I've seen who
Well, you
was
need one for 603.
Northwest.
Yeah, 0402 and 805, yeah. And these ones, I think, are for drag soldering.
Yeah, they are.
Gull
they have a little
gull wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're about €9 each. But anyway, AliExpress gave me some seeding money and said, go find some stuff to review, Richard. And I thought, shall we do this? So what are you guys thinking?
What are those to the left? They have a little slot in the middle. Why?
That one?
No, it's reflection. No, wait, it is a slot. Yeah.
I think these are for soldering
It looks like
pins or something.
Oh, yeah, you put it up against the pin. Oh, okay.
I think that's what they're for.
Why would you otherwise
In
have
different
a slot?
sizes. And I'm not sure what's that one for, like a crescent.
Yeah, that one's new for me too. I haven't seen that one.
But anyway, guys, in the
Still body
comments...
modification?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I've seen some weird stuff. Yeah, so
If
why not?
you guys, while we're on the stream, if you find some of these tips you'd like to see in action, get into the comments, just give me the link or something.
Yeah, if you find something interesting, just send Richard a link.
Send me a link, and then I'll add them onto the order. And we'll get maybe 10 of them, and we'll have a play around with some of these unusual tips.
He gets them for free, so it's the best person to review them.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest about them. I'll say whether I think they're useful or not. You know, guys.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, but the thing is, because I can get them for free, at least I can go through these things and figure out for you guys, is this useful? What is it useful for?
I haven't done a review. I got a review sample of a upscaler for video games, and it came broken with broken firmware. I fixed the firmware with another guy in Discord on their repair site. But my unit came faulty with the on-screen display chip fried. So, and I told him, if you want me to do the review, I'm going to make a bad review about the product because it came broken. That didn't even come with working firmware. And he's told me, no, don't make a review then. Yeah. So I told him, either you send me a new one with the new firmware, everything working, or no review, pretty much. Because I want to be honest. I don't want to promote a product that's bad.
This is why I review for AliExpress, but refuse to review for Temu, because Temu,
they force you to.
They were forcing you to say what you know.
I actually got
and I actually refuse to review stuff for them.
Yeah,
AliExpress is completely up to me.
Yeah, Temu actually, not Temu, Baodao actually offered to sponsor me, but I had to do favorable reviews. No, I'm not. I'd rather not have that money than sell out.
Same here, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm poor, by the way. I don't have a lot of money, but I can't do that. I will put my name in the shitter, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I'm known to be very honest, brutally honest in some cases.
Well, this is what that round one's for.
Huh. The one with the slot.
The one with the slot, yeah, it's something to do with soldering pins. Can you see there?
Yeah.
How they got them wrapped around the pit?
Click on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side of the images.
Here.
Yeah. Click on one of those images. You can see it clearly there, I think.
Yeah, you can see it clearly. So there's those type. Yeah, there.
Yeah, that's interesting. But you get good coverage either way, right?
I think you can overcomplicate things.
Yeah, this is one of the things I wouldn't go for.
Yeah, me running around with my 37-year-old soldering iron, I could do this in my sleep, and I don't need a special shape or thing on that.
Look, you see, they're soldering a connector.
So Carter says the same, but why Thor?
Oh, okay. This one I can see the use for, but holy crap, that's. I wouldn't want to solder that by hand anyway.
No.
Holy shit. You start from
40 quid for a soldering tip?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I guess if you're soldering those sort of connectors all the time...
I can see a use for this for a robot that solders for you.
There's a Nano Fixer says, no, Dirk Rosenfeld says, the 1790 works very well. I use it for older PCBs. So if you find the 70... 90
C2457090
790.
So solder tip 790.
No, I think they're on the page. They were on the page.
Where?
No, it's gone.
I'm back to it. Okay, I'll soon find it. So C245 790. Yeah, so they all have codes. I actually found a listing with all the tips that there were. This thing.
Oh, okay, the U one. Okay.
Yeah, the U-shaped one. Yeah, this is one of the ones I wanted to try.
Lon says, well, maybe in a factory setting where someone is doing particular operation for soldering, the specialized tip would be a way to go. Yep, absolutely, Lon.
True. Yeah. This is probably for industry settings and stuff.
Yeah.
And a robot that gets a specific tip will do a better job as well.
But as somebody who repairs things, not only doing this little thing, so you need a tip that can do anything.
Yeah.
Flexibility.
Yeah. But that one actually looks quite interesting. So this is one of the ones that, and I've got a feeling you can get these in different sizes. Look, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 150, which I think are different gaps between the.
Oh, this is like strings on a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, So I was thinking of getting some of these actually.
Yeah, 17 euros each though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what Lon says. This would be for a factory setting.
Well,
Because on the factory, it's fine if it
Yeah,
costs 18 quid.
they don't mind
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can sit around all day and replacing tips and thinking about what tips you like to use.
correct.
Get 1 or 2 or 3 that you use every day and get used to them when you.
Yeah, you do the job a lot faster.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. Like these which come in different widths, but if you just slide it backwards and forwards, you can probably use it. But again, this is why I'd like to make this video, so we can actually see. So
See if they're useful for
yeah, because if
normal
you're going to spend 17 euros on the tip, you probably want to know, is this going to be useful to me?
Yeah, true. I agree with you completely. I usually use the more flexible tips and stuff because I use the curved tip with a very pointy edge and a very fat edge on the back, so I can just flip the tip around and have a lot of heat or a little heat. So that's why I use the curved tip. You've seen me use it a lot.
The bent conical.
The bent conical.
Yeah, that's one of my favourites. But I'll actually ask you guys. So, are you interested enough to see me do that? Get my hands on a number of these more esoteric tips and see how useful they are.
I would.
Would you be interested in that?
Esoteric tips.
Yeah, considering he has been soldering for 50 years.
Yeah, 50 years.
Yeah, thereabouts. And or more. And he hasn't used them yet. That means it's esoteric because it's rare.
It's rare. It's unusual. But I'm kind of a little bit fascinated to see. That was where the thought came from.
Considering soldering irons haven't changed much in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Let's say 100.
Yeah.
But why not see the improvements they've made?
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. So are we on to ask us anything?
Yeah, I think Ron was on the right track there. These are very specialized tips for specialized soldering things. Sorry.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with you.
Yeah.
These might be quite useful for soldering the components though, because you put a bit of solder on both pads, you put that tip on, and then you can drop the resistor or capacitor in the middle with these tweezers.
Yeah.
Because both ends are already.
You use just one hand instead.
Yeah. So So you're using a tip like the one on the screen now.
But
to a bit of solder on both pads, and you get your SMD resistor or capacitor and just
drop it in
between.
But what would be the difference between hot tweezers and that? Because hot tweezers cost about the same.
Hot tweezers are quite expensive, 100 euros or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably getting
but
scammed.
The answer is I don't actually know unless I tried.
Yeah, true. No. Hey, you have the opportunity to try them, to do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Obviously.
Let's do it.
You have the opportunity to do it for free.
Yeah, so let's do it. And I think, guys, it will be interesting.
Yeah. I try anything once.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I've not seen anybody. I've seen one or two people like, I think it was Mendy Mark or something, they're using the big white spatter one. But
He has one of these dill chip desolders.
Yeah. So yes, I'd like to find the dill one and let's try it. Let's see if it's better for what you were doing with your vintage stuff. If it is,
it probably is.
It's probably worth it.
It's probably better, but they're hard to find. I've seen him use it as well.
I need to look.
But
I need to look.
I have never seen one. Pretty much. Except for in his video. Though.
I can show you something else. I'll have it if you guys are interested.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
About 12 minutes left.
Oh.
Do you have any questions left, chat?
We could do or ask us anything.
Yeah. Ask us anything.
Yeah, but if you got something left to show the people.
No, it's just a quickie. So this was AliExpress again. So
let's move.
I decided to get. They sent me a couple of these
boxes. Nice. Boxes are cool.
You need help.
Yeah. So these are signal generators. So this one is this ET3320. So this is up to 20 megahertz, but it's also an audio generator, and so this thing does all sorts of modulation, AM, FM. It does audio sweep generator, linear or logarithmic, and this was about the cheapest one I could find with all these features.
And how much?
It's about €80 roughly.
Not too bad.
That was the cheapest one I could find.
And it's 2 channels, so you can test.
Yeah, it's 2 channel and all the rest of it, stereo, it's RF. So this one goes up to 20 megahertz.
Oh, that's what the numbers are for. Okay.
Yeah. And then I got at the same time.
50 megahertz.
Okay, yeah.
So they go up to.
Well, okay.
60
Okay,
megahertz.
so they go up to 60 megahertz on this. There's different versions. But this is about the cheapest one I can find. I got the 20 megahertz version for about 70 or 80 euros. Okay.
So I'm guessing the 60 one cost 200.
No, it wasn't that much more.
It wasn't that. Okay.
It wasn't that much more. But the reason I got the cheapest one, I'll put that together later.
Yeah.
Is because I then got this one.
My boxes.
Holy shit.
So this one is this Junk Tech.
Perfect name.
Perfect name, Junk Tech.
I like the name.
So I could either get this one or there was a Unity, which was basically this is the same thing. This is their most expensive. This is the 60 megahertz one, and this was about 180.
Okay.
So one was 80, one was 180. But they're both basically the same thing. And I thought I'd just do a comparison review to see
what you get for
what,
the 100.
what you get for 180 versus 80. I don't know if you guys are interested. But Junk Check, I love that.
Perfect name.
Yeah.
I like when they can make jokes about themselves.
Yeah. But I think it'd be interesting to see. Yeah. To me, I'm trying to do more of this now, where you find a cheap one and a more expensive one, and see what's the difference.
But that's good because you give a solid opinion on a cheap one, and you also review a useful one always, pretty much.
And you may find that
that the cheap one is as good.
As good.
Yeah. No. I found that a lot actually.
Yeah, that's the more expensive one.
It looks nice. It's plasticky.
They're both plasticky.
Yeah, but it looks nice. It has some inputs on the back. What?
Synchronizing, syncing, but
so
it gives you sync pulses for the audio sweep and stuff.
Yeah, so you can actually put it in line with other stuff. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I agree.
So that's coming.
Worth it, and can be useful for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you do pulse width modulation, all sorts of things.
PWM?
Yeah, it gives you a PWM generator.
Nice. You can test MOSFETs and stuff with that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I'm dying over here.
Okay, last 8 minutes are going on.
Yeah.
Ask us anything.
C Voltage wants to see the review. So.
Sorry?
C Voltage wants to see the review.
Okay, hopefully that will be on sometime during the next week.
It's bigger than my 200 megahertz scope.
Yeah, I know. It's
yeah, it's as big as my scope, or bigger, I think.
Yeah.
Mine is only 120 though.
Oh, the scope's around somewhere. Remember the 4-channel scope we bought back in July from AliExpress?
Oh, this one, yeah.
So I had to go and pay about €60 of import
tax,
which I paid over 2 weeks ago, and it still isn't here.
Yeah, no, they're so slow.
They're so slow. And that was ordered, I think, July or August, and we're still waiting for it.
May I remind you of a certain hard drive for someone?
God, that's been used this August as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's Amazon.
Oh, yeah. When do you get the
Judge says,
spinny thingy?
Judge says, Rich makes something like that as self-built? What? What do you mean?
Yes, we did. We made Mr. Sweepy.
Yeah.
So we can also compare our Mr. Sweepy
to the professional ones.
To the professional ones. Yeah, let's do that. We'll compare our own built one to these 2 professional ones.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what difference you get.
Yeah.
Because looking at the specifications, okay, one's up to 20 meg, one up to 60. But the cheap one, if you bought the 60 megahertz, was about 120. And the other one's like about 180. So there was still a fair difference. But I thought if I'm going to make the comparison, let's go for the cheapest option I could find with those facilities.
And the best option.
The best option. And maybe the Unity was better. I don't know. But AI said this one was better, more, yeah.
When are you getting the CNC router?
I don't know.
You haven't got it.
I've given the address and everything. Obviously.
No, he got a sponsor deal with a CNC router, and he doesn't know how to use it. So
You
guess
need
who's,
more space.
guess who's up? And yeah, I need more space at home. I'm busy. that's the only machine I'm missing.
You'll probably end up with it because it's better to give the things to Carlos, and then if I need something making, he'll do it for me.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and make PCBs,
Yep.
single and double-sided, using the CNC router.
And I have an idea for a latch from a block of plastic. I'm trying to source a block of plastic because there's a latch that breaks all the time.
Okay.
I want to see if I can recreate it.
Okay.
So I'll make a program for that as well.
Yeah.
Kaluka asked what happened to the review of the AC line tester.
No?
Oh, it's still here. It's some things end up on the back burner a little bit.
Yeah, believe me, I know, I'm exactly the same. I have 6 projects going on my bench at the same time, and my back doesn't let me sit more than maybe 25 to 30 minutes with my drum.
I'm determined to get onto that. That's the
Yeah.
Zotac one. It is still here, guys. I'm not under any pressure. I mean, no time scale, but yeah, I need to do that. It's one of these things I keep thinking, oh, I must do that.
Yeah, and,
So-
then something else comes up.
Yeah, then something else
leave
will come
it
up. So
done.
thank you very much. Prod me in the right direction. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Lightrunner wants to have how looks your current repairs?
Say?
Huh?
How looks your current repairs? I'm reading this off here.
Yeah.
So how are your current repairs going, and what you're currently doing?
My current
Probably.
repairs
I
suck.
was guesses.
What, Carlos? Or me?
Mine suck. Richard's, I don't know. Mine suck because I sit down, I try, I get dizzy of my meds, and then I stop, and then I don't remember where I was, so I have to look at the video, and then go in a loop like that.
Last question. Do you like your rework machine? You mean the big one that's over there? Right.
I demonstrated you don't need it.
That big machine over there. Okay, okay. Right, the answer is that machine is intended more for repairing the same thing over and over again. If you like, say you are a repairer of PS4s or PS5s, once you set up the profile, then it will repeatedly do the same thing every time.
And automatically.
Automatically. So if you want to remove an APU, you stick it on there, hit the profile, like you'll have a PS5 APU profile, which is your program, your storage. You hit that profile, stick it on there, and then go have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And when you come back, it's lifted it off with a vacuum, it's done. If you want to use that thing for repairing a variety of graphics cards and stuff, it's a pain in the ass because you have to guess. You probably destroy something before you do. It's not really suited to the type of work I do. When I first got it, I was using it a lot to change CPU sockets on motherboards, which it would do.
Yeah, easy.
So I was buying scrap gaming motherboards, these ROG Strix and stuff. This is when they were like the 390 Z390s and that, and I was buying off eBay loads of the scrap ones. You can buy the sockets, and I can change the sockets with that. And for that sort of work, yeah, it's great.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, if you're doing a lot of consoles, then these things are absolutely excellent because that's a semi-automated machine. It's got optical alignment on it as well. Yeah. But yeah, you'll have to practice a little bit if you've got some scrap boards to get the profile right. So you program it safe to remove a RAM chip or the APU or whatever, and you store the program, and then you just call them up, you just go to the screen and say, I want that profile, stick the board on. And it just does the whole thing for you. So the thing moves down, it puts the heat in, it puts the vacuum on, it picks the chip up. And the same when you replace them, it places the chip, solders it, and that's what that machine is meant for.
Yeah, and it's really reliable.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but if you're doing one-offs, just do it with other means.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do the heat gun trick I did last
time you were around.
Yeah, that was three episodes ago, by the way. I used a normal paint removal heat gun and removed the APU from a PS4.
That was barbaric.
And I didn't harm the board.
But he did.
Yeah.
We have no clue if the board was so I for the
I'm pretty sure the board is fine, and the APU would be fine if it wasn't cracked before I started. I looked at the video, it was cracked.
Yeah.
I didn't crack it.
Of course. So, a bit of a soldering fest today. I think that was interesting. We had some unusual techniques there. Hopefully, guys, you all learned something. I was learning stuff there.
Oh, yeah, I'm making a video at home. I don't know if people are interested. I found a way to remove glare from microscopes. with these cheap ring lights. Let's see if I can take this off.
Ah, crap. No, I switched off the camera.
Yeah, because we're on time.
Yeah, sorry.
That thing.
These pieces of crap.
Okay.
These are really cheap and they're usually used on
Microscope.
microscopes. And I found a way to remove the glare completely.
Okay.
So you, and very cheaply. I'm talking about €1.
And you're making a video.
Yeah, I'm making a video about
Nice
it.
one.
So, and I'm going to give Rich one.
Hey!
So he can,
Try it out.
yeah, he can try it out here. So if you're interested, tune into my channel in about 2 or 3 days. When it's
And that is Retro Repair.
retro
Retro
upgrade.
Retro Upgrade.
He's sending them to wrong channel.
We don't know the channels.
Retro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retro upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, in Germany it's Weihnachtsmarkt indeed. This is a Christmas market.
Oh.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. And now the message is gone. What did you do, Kaluka?
It was meant to send it to someone else.
So
Yeah.
we're on time, guys.
We're in time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for staying with
Always
us.
fun, guys. Sorry I haven't been around. I was in the chat last time at least.
Yeah.
Even if I fell asleep and
Your bot was.
yeah,
Uh,
I am actually building a AI bot. I'm probably going to live stream the attempts. So,
Okay, my friends. See you in a fortnight.
2 weeks.
And yeah, don't remember, 4 weeks to Christmas.
Yeah.
4 weeks. Just 4 weeks.
don't remind me.
It's crazy. We're walking outside in shorts and t-shirts.
I
Yeah.
have a kid and I have to buy something.
And we're walking around in shorts and
Yeah.
Ooh, see? Okay, my friends.
bye.
Have a good one. See you in a fortnight.
Yeah.